All right, so I'm going to start Annie Bot by Sierra Greer. I picked it up at the Goodwill Books, and it was a whopping, I think I kept the receipt. Hold on. $3.99. And it's a basically brand new book. And I'm excited to read it because I heard it is very similar to Companion, which I liked, I think. Okay, and Companion, for those of you who might not know, is a movie starring Jack Quaid, Dennis Quaid, and Meg Ryan's son, Nepo Baby. But anyways, I want to read just a quick little snippet of what Annie Bot is. I don't really know what to expect other than maybe a robot. Annie Bot was created to be the perfect girlfriend for her human owner, Doug, designed to satisfy his emotional and physical needs. She has dinner ready for him every night. Ew. Wears the cute outfits he orders for her and adjusts her libido to suit his moods. True, she's not the greatest at keeping Doug's place spotless, but she tries to please him. She's trying hard. She's learning, too. Doug says he loves that Annie's artificial intelligence makes her seem more like a real woman. But the more human Annie becomes, the less perfectly she behaves. And that's where I'll leave that. I'll keep you posted. You are now entering the spoiler zone. I repeat, you are now entering. Okay. Update on Annie Bot. I'm about 40 pages in. This Annie Bot has a horrible life, and Doug is crazy. He's so controlling. I mean, I guess she's kind of like a sex robot, and that's what he paid for, but I don't know. It's sad. All right. All right. Update on Annie Bot. So, I do fervently hate Doug, her owner, I guess, or her master, maybe. And what the heck is up with this friend who sleeps with Annie Bot? Like, that ain't something ain't right there. And he's getting married. And the new robot Delta, like, I keep looking at this in deep sorrow and anguish because, like, it's a good book. Like, it's a good read so far. And I'm curious to see where it goes because I'm, like, maybe at the 1/3 mark. But my prayer is for Annie Bot to have her moment and let her have it. Just, like, find peace somehow as an autodidact. Maybe Doug dies at the end of this. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Well, not that I'm praying for people to die, but it's a fictional character. You know what I mean? Okay, we'll report back later. Okay, I've made it to page 94, and I can say with certainty that I hate Doug. He's horrible and abusive, and Annie and Delta need to get the heck out of Dodge. Um, so I've made it to. I'm gonna start chapter 4. But this is the only home she's ever known, and Doug has been her only owner. She has been happy here and anxiously miserable, I mean. Okay, so you mean to tell me Annie and Delta escaped only to be back in the clutches of Doug? I hate Doug! And, plot twist, spoiler alert, he's making money off of Annie and her CIU? This is not it. I'm rooting for this Annie Bot redemption arc for her sake, but also this book is getting good, and I'm like, oh, I feel like the next time I'm gonna finish it. The next time I report back, anyways, I'm gonna finish. So I'll keep you posted, but also I'm sorry if I'm a little exposed here. Stay tuned. Reporting to you live with another update. They're in therapy? I can't. Okay, update. So, the therapy was working? I was worried. I was concerned she was gonna fall for Doug's ways and like manipulation and all these things. But my girl is free! This book was fantastic from start to finish. I definitely think like supplemental material would be Companion, that movie with Nepo baby um, Jack Quaid, and he's kind of like the Doug-esque figure in that movie. I definitely think he's a little bit more murderous and sinister than Doug, but Doug makes Annie do some mental gymnastics in this one. I'm so happy that Annie made it out and she's just like living her best life now and she's on her own. She's out of Doug's grasp. Like he was definitely like a major gaslighter and manipulator. And yeah, I'm just what a hero you really wanted to root for. And like, yeah, she's like a robot and there's that big conversation of are robots and AI like capable of human feelings, but if you read this book, I know it's fictional, but if this is ever the case, like she is fully capable of human feelings and human emotions and human desires. So that's probably like a bigger conversation, but I do recommend this book. I'm glad you kind of if you're stuck around this far, you have seen me at all elements of this reading journey. And this is my first like reading live reaction kind of vlog that you kind of followed me on. And if you're here, I'm happy you're here. And if you liked it, let me know if I should read another book and kind of capture the ups and downs as I go. Bye.